with George from Sub-CNC, we're going to find out why they use our Iemca range. But first of all, Sub-CNC are a huge, huge success story. And the whole machine shop is really a jigsaw, isn't it, in terms of not just your machine, your lubricants, your tooling and software. This is part of the jigsaw, the Iemca machines. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. You know, the bar change is equally as important as machining the component.
Now, taking a step back though, what do you guys actually do?
So, range of industries served by these sliding head machines. We do oil and gas, medical, automotive, microelectronic parts, mechanical parts, you name it pretty much. We can make it out of round bar through these bar feeders, we can make it, yeah.
So, high precision parts on sliding head machines?
Yeah, that's correct, mate.
So, Iemca, how long have you had these machines and why?
Since the beginning, our first ever machine was an Iemca. It was 20 years old when we sold it a couple of months ago, so it serviced us really well. So since that day, we purchased every new bit of kit with an Iemca.
So 20 years old then, what about the services support for the machine?
Excellent, really. The service and support we don't use a great deal because they're fundamentally reliable. They get bolted down on the first day and they bar change until we move them on or otherwise.
Now, you've got a range of machines. You've got the Kid 80, which is the smaller bar feed, but the majority are the longer bar feed, the Boss, the Evo. Why is that?
Yeah, so the sliding head lends itself to volume mass production parts. So obviously a longer bar, less bar changes, more parts. So all the sliding heads run 3 to 4 metre bar feeders.
Okay, so getting that running time up, so you do 24/7. What about things like a bar change?
Bar change, around 20 seconds, very, very quick. So again, volume parts, long parts that require a lot of bar changes, where it goes through the rack quickly, that starts to eat into the cycle time, so a quick bar change is a must, about 20 seconds.
Yeah, because I understand that's the fastest in the industry. Okay, what about actual changeover? You mentioned guide and non-guide bush.
Yes, you've got two elements. You've got diameter size changeover and guide bush and guide bushless. So our latest L20 can run with a guide bush or guide bush less system for, unground plastics and stuff like that. So the changeover time, bar feeder wise, very, very little in it. All we're changing is the size bushes and the grip of collet, and that's the same for guide bush and guide bushless. It's minutes.
What about the idle time?
Idle time, nothing there.
Yeah. Zero. So, okay. Now, what about diameter change?
Diameter change, again, it's minutes. We're changing from anything from 6 mil to say 25 mil in this one here. It could be minutes, so a couple of box. The channel set doesn't need to be changed, and we're up and running.
Now, I know it's behind us as well. You've got the touchscreen technology?
Touchscreen on the latest Bosch, yeah. So essentially, the handheld unit had various buttons for mechanical features on the machine. They've replaced that with touchscreen technology, nice little diagrams. And again, for the LFV, it's a program change on the touchscreen. There's nothing to it, it's great.
Yeah, simple to use. And super fast technology, is that right?
Super fast, yeah. So like you say, odd time, nothing, and bar change, 20 seconds. So that's all part of the super fast technology, yeah.
Now, George, you told me you were really, really busy, but I actually can't hear the machines going. What's going on there?
All running, mate, yeah. Yeah, that's just the silence of the bar feed.
So really, really quiet,
yeah.
Okay. Just a quick summary then of why you use Iemca.
Because we used them since the beginning. We tried a few other brands in the meantime, but we always came back to Iemca, and now the workshop's full of it.
Thank you, George.